that Starfield got an official USK rating in Germany, which would apparently mean the game is finished. So let's talk about that. So just today, people, including some YouTubers, have been spreading the information that the Starfield website briefly displays a USK 18+ rating. And if the USK rating were to be legitimate, people claim that would confirm that the game's development is finished and the game will be releasing sometime soon. Like, we're talking this year. However, I am here to tell you all of that is complete misinformation, and here's why. Let's begin with the USK 18+ rating that people are talking about that is being displayed on the German version of the Starfield website. If you go to the Starfield webpage and you scroll to the bottom, you can see USK rating pending. I'm going to show you the bug and I'm going to explain how it works, and then I'm going to show you that it's the same across the entire website. So let's start with the Starfield webpage. Let's refresh the page and you will briefly see a USK 18 rating in the bottom right, as you see right there. It's very brief. I'll show you it here on screen again, but when you scroll back down to the bottom of the page, it is then loaded in to say USK rating pending. Again, to the people that can't understand, this is a placeholder. It means nothing. It is meant to be there while the web page loads. It means absolutely nothing. I will show you on the Deathloop page that once we refresh, it will show us the exact same thing, USK 18, but if we scroll to the very bottom, USK rating pending. Now let's go to Ghostwire Tokyo. Let's refresh the page, and what do you know, USK 18. But if we scroll to the very bottom, USK rating pending. Guys, it's just a placeholder. It means absolutely nothing. This has been a thing on the Bethesda.net website for as long as I'm aware. This right here is not evidence of anything. It is just simply a quote-unquote bug for the web pages, but it's not even a bug. It's just a placeholder system for the web page while everything loads. Now, for those of you that still don't want to believe, I'm going to show you what happens on the North American servers. So let's refresh the page. And as you can see, we temporarily get a rating pending to a mature rating. On Deathloop, we get the exact same thing. On Ghostwire Tokyo, we get the exact same thing. But what happens when we scroll to the bottom of the page for each and every one of these? Still rating pending. Still rating pending. Still rating pending. It is a placeholder for these web pages. So unfortunately, this right here doesn't mean anything. And people are taking this as Bethesda accidentally leaking that the game has an official USK 18+ rating. But that's not the case. This is just a placeholder, bug, whatever you want to call it. Pete Hines has actually even officially responded to this on Twitter with the following statement. Wasn't aware, but it's just a glitch or a bug on the site. I'll ask them to look into it and get it fixed. Thanks for the heads up. Now, to clarify, he's not denying that Starfield is coming this year or that it has a rating, but what is being shown on the webpage is just a visual bug. It's very clear that Bethesda.net is just loading a placeholder image while the page fully loads, as it is later replaced. To make it even better, the USK also isn't exclusive to rating games, as they do also rate trailers for events like Gamescom, which isn't completely canceled as it is now part of the Summer Game Fest event. Even if the USK 18+ rating wasn't just a bug on the site, and it was displayed after the webpage was fully loaded, it wouldn't necessarily mean that the game has an official USK rating, as games without a USK rating are treated like a USK 18+ game. So it could still be a placeholder. So unfortunately, this is just a bug and is not a leak of the game getting an official rating. This is just simply people spreading misinformation. I do want to clarify that I'm not denying a 2020 release window for Starfield. In fact, I even made a video discussing all of the real information we have that leads to a potential release this year. But this USK placeholder rating, on the other hand, is purely misinformation, and it doesn't mean anything. So if you see other people spreading this misinformation around, feel free to share this video with them or just tell them yourself that it's complete BS. I just felt the need to shut down this misinformation as it's already getting out of hand, with YouTubers sharing it, with gaming news websites sharing it, and everyone on social media acting like this is the confirmation that Starfield is coming this year. But it's not. It's just a simple placeholder image being shown on the webpage while it loads. It's nothing more than that. But that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please smack that like button down below, subscribe to The Good Fight if you haven't already, and ring that bell icon to stay updated on all of my future videos. It'd be super greatly appreciated as always. And until next time, this is Epoxy, signing off.